Despite the wins in previous vids, still kind of rusty. I guess it doesn't matter what they're doing as long as I can just be pro gamer. Do I just get slapped in the face? Okay. At least I can break right for free.
Mighty Action Joker!
We are on the main account because it coincidentally had enough Link Joker stuff for me to actually make a Legion Link Joker match video-ish. So we'll get that going. I definitely don't have enough to even be considered as a sort of top deck. Look, I have nothing to show. That's what I'm trying to say. It's decent to say the least, but it's nothing that'll actually have you just go, whoa, that's crazy. It's just, it's alright. It's literally enough to show something. Tassel. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Okay. This card's really good. The fact that it's a Soul Blast comes in handy. This is fine. I wish I had a PG, but what can you do? I'm still kind of trying to get used to the new cards, so I have the translation site right in front of me. I haven't seen much Revengers in a while. I gotta remember what they do. I know one of the new Revengers stuff is literally restand or something? I know Abyss is an issue. That's what I remember. We'll ride you. You're expendable. Just like me. Real-time edit, by the way. That was not a cut. That was not something done in post. I did that in real time. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're impressed. I don't see a lot of shadows or any crits, huh? Interesting. Yeah. I still find it weird how a Blasted Dark Abyss doesn't have an animation. I feel like that's free, but I guess not. No countercharger, drop grade 3, get Phantom back, so I assume that's how they got Phantom Abyss. It makes sense that they push. I'm glad to have gotten that trigger. I don't have a lot to do right now. This I only have one of, so I gotta keep that in mind. We'll just push like this. I'll call this again just to kill the rear guard, as a means to drop stuff from my hand so I don't overdraw, or whatever the term's called. If I get a heal here, that'd be nice. Okay. Well, we wait. If you're wondering why I'm using Takuto bad, is because thumbnail material. Just wanted to mix it up. The brake ride. Okay. I find it cool how in the beginning I didn't see a lot of people use brake ride, but as more time passed, people started incorporating brake ride into their decks for the Legion stack. It immediately changes the game from two conditions: either get to brake ride or just be in Legion. It doesn't halt the game, it's just how we're gonna play this out. If you have brake ride, you might as well wait for brake ride. If you have Legion, set up for Legion. It's an interesting setup. Counterblast 1 put into the soul. Call 2 grade 1s. That's what it looks like. Again, I have not touched this game in a... Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. I haven't touched this game in a while, so... Despite the wins in previous vids, still kind of rusty. I guess it doesn't matter what they're doing as long as I can just be pro gamer. Soul Blast 1 to draw. I assume it's like Din Drain from Gold Paladin. Yeah. Takuto doesn't have a right animation for Garnet, by the way, in case you're curious. How do I go about this? Do I really want to push and put him at 4 already? No, I don't. No, I don't. Let's just do this. With Soul Blast, just to get something in the soul already. Or something in the... No, something in the drop. If I'm put in a... Okay, cool. I guess they're going to 4 damage anyway. I shouldn't be dead. I'm literally holding on to this guy. Forget his name. This one. Osumiuru. Osumim? Osu something. Is this Phantom? Oh no, this is Dragon Rider? Dragon Razor? Drag Ruler. Gotcha. OCM is this. With 2 attacks of Vanguard. Okay, yeah. So one of my opponent's rear guards need to be locked. So they cannot be locked. Okay. Do I just get slapped in the face? Okay. At least I can break right for free. I shouldn't be dead unless they can hit me a bunch of times. Which is likely. It only comes behind them, so I'm not too concerned. Okay, you'd have to use Blast of Dark in this situation. Which I guess I'm not totally wrong. They wanted to buff up their front row, which makes sense. But the issue here is now, I just need to lock everything and then attack a bunch of times. Putting on Dark doesn't mean anything. They literally can't do anything about that. Now, if Drag Ruler has a follow-up ability that I wasn't aware of, I'm pretty sure I lose. Get rid of the rear. Cool. Alright, I can literally just ride into Legion. I think I have enough to just wipe them out. So we'll obviously get rid of the Dark and their Soul Charger. Or Counter Charger, rather. Boom. Boom. Okay. We Lee gone. I'm pretty sure now I can use my starter ability, so I can just lock the rest of their units. Oh, I guess I could do this as well. I don't really need the power, so let's drop the grade 1. Everything else is probably good, so we'll just do this. Actually, I probably should have switched these to... Oh well. I know for a fact they have at least 1 PG, so let's bank on that and hope they don't have a second PG, so that if they heal, I can totally just make sure they can't bring it back. Did I disconnect? I did disconnect. How weird. But now I'm back. Whenever that sort of happens, that desync happens, I kind of just act like that didn't happen. PG. If they have 2 PGs, that's probably game. Hey! Now if they heal, I make sure this doesn't stand up. That's not bad. As I already explained, I'm still trying to get the hang of Link Joker. But I had a pretty lucky run. I don't feel the need to make adjustments to this deck yet, only because it's been doing fine. However, the second I feel, oh, it would have been nice if I had insert card here, that's when I'll start making adjustments. Because normally, my losses are bad decision making, or they just destroyed me and there's nothing I could have done. And I'm doing pretty decent for having only 1 copy of Garnet and 1 copy of the other one. Yeah. Not great. We'll put you back. This will work. I would prefer to have a PG in hand at the beginning, but that's not great. I still have time. Okay, I have 1 Garnet and 1 Imaginary Plane. Both are pretty solid. And since I know it's safe as long as it's in drop, no matter what, I should be fine whenever either of those one-offs come into play. Ooh, cool, great there. I still find it pretty cool that they gave us the pack thing of if you pull a Legion, you get their Legion unit follow-up. Or their grade 2. So you're getting 2 units for the price of 1 if you get that in a pack. I just find it to be neat. It's cool. They didn't have to do that. Crafting them's different though. How good is Bermuda? Because apparently people have been going, deck's not bad. Not sure it's tier because I haven't fought too many of them, but they're not bad this set. Was Bermuda the set? Let me check that. Okay. Classic, yeah, it was the set. Okay. The classic put it back to your hand, Shrat. Okay. Heals expected. This will be fine as long as Omumumu is at least in drop or deck. Well, no Garnet this run. Alright, we'll try for something else. Mobius. I think here's what I'm gonna have to do. Or, well, the fact that I run crit's probably a bad idea in this situation. What I should probably do, though, is something like this. Ooh, this is weird. I'm gonna try and activate both of the abilities. So, we'll set it over here. Mobius will attack to lock, and then I'll use the person on the right. Is this a bad decision? Maybe. If they get a trigger, is it wasted? Probably. If I get a trigger, guaranteed. Don't trigger. Alright, solid. This should work how I'm thinking it's gonna work. Now, when their turn starts, they'll be forced to put something at top. Okay, hold up. I should have read the ability again to confirm. When placed, if your opponent has a locked card. Got you. It's a set down ability. Okay, okay. I had no reason to push here. Oh well. That's why I check after. Because I want to make the mistake and make sure to not do it again. They are forcing push, which means they're low on cards in hand, and that allows me to hit grade Legion ability faster. So I'm actually getting a setup from this. What's plain setup? When this unit Legion, counterblast 2 and discard a Starvader. Lock one of your opponent's rear guard for each Starvader in center column, which means I lock 3. Which means if I just do this, I literally get their entire front row locked. What can I afford? Let's do this and have the grade 1 over here, because this is going to gain a bunch of power. I should be able to hit. I should be able to hit for all the stuff. And in anticipation, let's do this as well. Actually, no. Since I'm about to lock everything, let's make center column strong. I need to be able to hit at least 2 times. Oh, I dropped my PG in the process. That's bad. That's a bad. I think that warrants pushing, though. They can only attack me once, and I lock their everything. I could afford to take the risk. Cool. That's only 21, huh? Alright. I mean, I guess it worked out. I'm at 30 for front. I probably should have attacked with front in case I get a heal or something. But I guess, you know, it doesn't matter. One of the PGs activate, because of course they do. And there's the heal, which I anticipated, but whatever. It's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. I know what I'm doing. They stay locked. You can only get rid of grade 2. I doubt Bermuda has anything that restands. So even though I got no PG and no cards in hand, I'm at a pretty decent position. They can't drop anything. They literally are forced to attack. What will that do? That might be anticipation for the next turn, but I don't think they can do anything about it. Oh, they're probably using that so they can use their Legion ability, which I assume is they're on field, put back in hand. But I don't know how much that'll benefit them. Unless, what, do they, okay. They put it back, but then what? What's the follow-up? Counterblast 2 get crit. But, am I misunderstanding something? Do they get to restand? If they do, that's bad for me, and I lost. But if they only attack rear guard... Am I misunderstanding something? Or is it a constant +2 crit? It might be a constant +2 crit. Is this Counterblast 2? It is Counterblast 2. That makes sense. I'm fairly certain I lost here immediately. But let's see. Let's see how it plays out. They might have another PG. I can't get a heal. Give me a draw. Really? Really, really? If they double heal, though, that's big cries. Okay. For someone who has no idea what they're doing, I'm getting relatively good wins. Relatively good wins. With the way I do these match sort of videos, it's very possible it's short. It's very possible this might be a little short video. Haha. Yeah, don't get a lot of short videos up on this channel. It's just gotta be 40 minutes. You watch them. I can't complain. DP. For a split second I thought it was DP. Time Ruler Dragon. Time Ruler Dragon? No, actually, because of the Soul Blast, I don't have to care too much. I can still drop one, maybe put you back. But since I'm able to Soul Blast, I'll be able to not worry too much about what cards are in my soul. That's why I like Genesis so much, because I can draw all the heals and then just go, okay, whatever. I will just Soul Blast them. It's whatever. I still find it very interesting that they didn't add a Genesis card that's just Soul Blast 2 to draw a card. Because I'm pretty sure they knew if that was a card that they put in Genesis, that clan would just be too good. Since Soul Blasting specifically is in their nature, you literally just do setups and draw a card for free. Is there a card like that in G? I wouldn't know. I don't really know much about G. Just like how I don't know much about Legion, and yet here we are. Okay, Berserk Dragon won't do anything. It's just push. What I'm gonna have to do is make you Vanguard, you Rearguard, just to boop and boop. I want to keep this for when stuff does get locked, but I really haven't used this all too much. That's their 1 PG. Vanguard first, then Rear. And since their numbers game works in their favor, I literally only get hit twice. I can only get hit twice, unless I heal here. Gotta love math. Basic math. Man, the numbers don't matter too much in this game. Depending on the situation, obviously. Obviously. But as long as I can hit you for a decent number, I don't need to be at 50,000. I think the highest I've seen in a defensive number is maybe 36-ish. 36,000. And then people still are able to hit it. It's crazy. I'm fairly certain they don't put me at 4, which means I should be able to be fine. Dauntless? Dude, people have stuck to Dauntless. And I know there are other break rides, other triple rare break rides. Which implies that that's probably the way to go for the meta. I just find it cool people kept a Legion. I guess this is the part of the series where just because we have new stuff doesn't mean the old stuff is just dead and gone. Nothing's abandoned yet. We still got some stuff. I still think adding crits to Link Joker deck is a fair idea. And that's only due to everything being locked. So when everything's locked, you can just push hard. I could do this to push. I have no reason to drop crazy amounts of stuff into my hand. However, having a blocker might come in handy. This is what I'll do. I'm gonna wait. I don't have a PG, and this might cost me the game, but I'm gonna wait. If I get a heal in this situation, I should be fine. Okay. They don't get to their grade 4, which means they have to wait another turn like me. Okay. Even if they do a self-damage, which I doubt people run as frequently as they would in the past. It should be fine. Yep, they gotta wait. What they dropping? I assume there's a Berserk Dragon in their hand somewhere. They probably get rid of grade 3. I can still write to Nebula with no issue. Okay. Grade 3 Legion. Okay, sure. They're pushing. They want me to get to the 4th damage, just like in vice versa. And that sucks. That very sucks. Even if I break red, I'm just getting rid of 1 column. But on the bright side, my break red will allow me to drop a lot more of their cards. At least for the lock stuff. I could just add to their plate. I'll try to push. But I'm fairly certain I'm already at game. Garnet tool. You're not going to be at full power because I don't have a full field. To lock. Okay, yeah, but they don't have a lot going on, so let's just use Nebula. I'll add more to their field right now. So this is obviously out of play. They knew that. We'll put the imagination machine up here. I might as well set this one into play as well. And the reason why is because no, hold up. Give me a sec. I'm gonna set this into play just so I can prevent them from attacking numerous times, even if I feel it's a waste on my end. I'll do what I can. 24, it immediately doesn't matter. This one's gonna hit, guaranteed. The most I can do is bank on a heal. Next turn I should be at 4 if I don't die. Why didn't that ability work? When placed. Oh my god. No, wait, what? When placed, counterblast 1 at the start of your opponent's next turn. Oh, at the start of your opponent's next turn. Cool, cool. I messed up for a completely different reason. Okay, okay. Wait. Their turn should start. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. I misunderstood. But I was still right. I was still correct. I'm totally fine with that. If I heal here, I should be fine. No, wait. This is their restand. So that could be game. Okay. But, this, I understand it now. As long as they have a locked, I could just put it down. But it didn't cost anything. I thought it was supposed to cost something. Unless I wasn't paying attention. Counterblast 1, and at the start of your opponent's next turn, your opponent puts the yeah. Whatever. Maybe in the next set of matches, I'll use all draws and see if I like that better. I mean, it could be better, but I like the idea of you can't attack back, so I should just crit. It's not a bad idea. Fair. Fair and valid. And I'm pretty sure their Vanguard restands too, so even if I heal, it won't matter. GG's. It's a learning process. Yep. Yeah. That's about expected.